Hello, my name is Tabby.
And my name is Patrick.
And after that very abrupt ending where we didn't realise the part was over, we are back for part 8 of the Ratchet and Clank commentary. This is the grind boots. Like the slingshot, they've been constant throughout the series. Except for Ratchet and Clank 3, where they took them out for some reason. Which annoys me. Sigh. Okay, Chestnut Man. See that character there?
Yep.
I call him Chestnut Man because his head makes me think of a chestnut.
Right.
He even has his own theme song, don't you know? Chestnut Man. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah. So now we're actually going to get into a new type of gameplay. Clank. Sometimes during the game, Clank will jump off Ratchet's back into areas he cannot go. In this game, it's surely areas because Ratchet can't breathe in space. And to be perfectly honest, this is the worst part of the game. Not this part in general, but just Clank's gameplay. It's not terrible. It doesn't have any major problems, it's just bland.
Yeah.
And you would not buy an entire game of just this. They definitely got a lot better in Ratchet 2. And in Ratchet 3 they kind of stayed consistent with Ratchet 2's level. And in Tools of Destruction, I feel sort of the same level again, but they were definitely the best in A Crack in Time. Definitely the best in A Crack in Time, and that's sort of generally regarded throughout the Ratchet fanbase. Okay, well yes, Patrick told me that something I should talk about would be all the innuendos in the Ratchet and Clank games. For example, Ratchet and Clank 2's title name is Going Commando, and for those who are unaware, that means not wearing any pants. Or underwear, if you're American. Although it's called Locked and Loaded in England and Europe. I don't like it when names change overseas. Do you like that?
No.
I don't see the point.
Yeah, it is pointless.
If someone would like to explain the point to us, then feel free. Ratchet and Clank 3's subtitle is Up Your Arsenal.
Yep.
You've got Size Matters. Quest for Booty.
Yeah.
And, what else? Oh yeah, originally All for One was going to be called Multiple Organisms.
Oh yeah.
Which I think would be an awesome name. That would have made the game 10 times better. Or it's going to be Bros Before Foes.
Oh, these are the Agents of Doom.
Oh, they kind of look like the Agents of Doom, but they're not actually the Agents of Doom. One thing that's kind of interesting is that Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault, which is coming out later this year, its European name is called the Q-Force. Now the Q-Force were actually a set of characters in Ratchet and Clank 3. Some of them actually being Big Al, Helga, and Skid McMarks. So it's possible that they may make a return.
Yep.
Which would be kind of interesting. Yeah. One thing that with the Ratchet and Clank series, again, like those really good family movies, it has a bunch of references that if you play it as a kid, you're not going to know it's a joke, but then you come back as an adult and you suddenly realise what the joke was. Yeah. Then again, the humour gets better later on in the series. And this is the Hydro Cannon. No. The Suck Cannon. No. Hydro Displacer.
Is it a gadget or a
It's a gadget.
Yeah.
And it's mandatory in the next level we're going to. Cool. One thing I forgot to talk about, actually. You know how I said I think the plumber is a Time Lord?
Yeah.
One thing, actually, that's kind of coincidental, actually, is that the storyline for A Crack in Time was actually very similar to the storyline for the 5th series of Doctor Who.
Right.
Not to go into it that much, the 5th series being Matt Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to have a cutscene, though. I can't explain it in time. Oh, no. I'll explain it later. It's a short cutscene anyway.
I'm back. So you are. And I found this. Hey, cool. It's a, what is it? A hydro displacer. Great. I always wanted one of those, I guess.
So yeah, basically, in Doctor Who, there was basically a crack in time. Was basically going to pull a hole in the space-time dimension.
Oh yeah.
And that was the same in A Crack in Time, actually. And I don't actually remember. I remember knowing that the two, they were both very similar, but I can't remember what was similar about them now. Oh well, you can look it up. And just saying, Ratchet and Clank: A Crack in Time came out before the 5th series of Doctor Who. Just saying. Ouch. I love A Crack in Time story, by the way. I would probably actually say it's my favourite story in any video game. It's just very well done, I feel.
Yeah.
Did I mention I love Ratchet and Clank?
You might have done.
I might have done, that's not good enough. It's actually very good that it's gone on so long, 10 years.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, there hasn't really been a video game series to go that long with a completely constant narrative. Like with Mario and Sonic, there is no plot. And with something like Zelda, there is a overall plot, but none of the games really coincide with each other.
Yeah.
With this game, you've got a constantly flowing narrative, which has lasted 10 years, and each game has added to the plot. So I think that's really commendable. I mean, a lot of games have an overall plot, but they don't really need to be in the correct order. If there's any... Oh, this is funny. I like this. Well, first I have to destroy all the crates, because it's me. You should make fun of me for doing this stuff.
Yes.
Because I'm artificially padding the playthrough. Our longest playthrough ever is padded. Oh look, press the big red shiny button. Oh no. Fantastic.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated.
In case you can't hear, there's a self-destruct sequence going on. That's what the guy's saying. And I like it because as he goes through, he then starts saying, "Perhaps you did not hear me. The ship is about to explode." And this section is actually quite challenging. I forgot to mention, these enemies there are asses. They will kick your ass. And they're very fond of kicking my ass.
So you should know.
Ouch. Stop beating me up. Oh no! What you laughing at? That wasn't a jump cut.
No.
Would propellers really work in space?
I don't know.
Look, I only made it out with 1 nanotech again.
Nice.
What do you mean nice? That's bad. I'm supposed to make it out with 4.
I mean, well done for surviving with only 1.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Did you see that?
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
But it's nice to know he's got his priorities straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is the next planet we'll be going to.
After the break.
Stay tuned, for we will now tackle Blackwater City. See you then.